Hello everyone, Abron here, and I was in the middle of a study session, and all of a sudden in the Tekken Unchained Discord server, I get a notification from the bot saying Tekken 8 story so far with Brian Cox, with a link to Twitter, but I found it on YouTube as well. But anyway, for those of you who don't know who Brian Cox is, I believe he's like 75 or 77 now, and he's actually a very renowned actor and also narrator for certain movies and series. He actually, I believe, like his latest movie I watched was like what in 2018, 2019. It was called Succession, and I believe he actually won a Golden Globe there. And besides that, he has a huge career in movies. I think like what early 80s, 90s even. But yeah, he did so much. And another fun fact is actually that he also did the voice for what's his name again? It was a Manhunt, and I don't know if any of you've played Manhunt, but that's basically a very grotesque game, as some would say. Um, that was actually banned in a lot of countries, and I believe he also did some Killzone stuff. But anyway, I'm just very excited to see what they got cooking here with Brian Cox, because I don't know what their budget is at Bandai, but their marketing so far has been absolutely amazing. Astonishing even. It's just amazing how much promotion Tekken is getting. Like I even watched UFC like a few months ago, and there was a Tekken 8 ad there. Absolutely insane. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this. I am probably not gonna talk much because I assume this is just a story recap, but I'm all here for it. So let's see what we got.
Every single fight, no matter how big or small, has a story behind it. That's why when it comes to
He still
Tekken
looks so good.
and the King of Iron Fist tournament, there's one hell of a story to tell.
That's one way to say it.
In Tekken 8, Jin Kazama will face off against his father, Kazuya Mishima,
Right.
for the last time. Kazuya is
For the
threatening
last
global
time?
domination. And since Jin
Oh no.
is the only other person who possesses the devil gene as well, he may be the only chance the world has left. But how did we even get to this point? What the hell is a devil gene?
Good
And
question.
why do these fathers and sons keep throwing each other off cliffs? Well, it revolves around these three men. Heihachi Mishima, his son Kazuya Mishima, and his son Jin Kazama.
Oh shit,
When-
there's 4K.
When Kazuya was just 5 years old, his father, Heihachi, feared the boy possessed the devil gene, which is passed down through generations to the bearer's children. It allows the host to transform into a winged demon that possesses incredible strength.
I love that Kazuya ending. So good.
Heihachi did what any loving father would do. Threw Kazuya off this cliff to see if he would survive. And survive he did.
Oh,
Kazuya would spend the next 21
what any
years
loving father would
training
do.
to become a deadly fighter.
Oh, fantastic.
The hatred he harbored for his father fueling his motivations. Ultimately,
Tekken
Kazuya
1.
would defeat Heihachi and become the first king of Iron
Yes.
Fist
I replayed the
tournament
game on my channel,
And
by the
then,
way.
in a
Do
moment
check it
of
out.
Poetic justice would throw his father off a cliff. Years
And then
later,
the cycle
we
begins.
find Kazuya has turned even more sinister than his father was. But it brings us to the one woman who saw the potential
June.
good in Kazuya. Animal rights activist Jun Kazama. Together, they would have a child. The third piece of this patricidal puzzle.
Opposites
Jin
attract?
Kazama.
Still
Jin
don't
grew up
understand it, but
without
okay then.
knowing his father. And after tragedy suddenly befell his mother, Jim sought out his grandfather and would be trained in the Mishima fighting ways by none other than Heihachi Mishima.
Yes.
Ever the opportunist, and knowing Jin possessed the devil gene, Heihachi would use Jin until ultimately betraying his grandson, shooting him at point-blank range in the face.
Still one of my favorite
However,
endings ever.
Death was not for Jin, and what would kill any other man would trigger what had laid dormant in Jin.
Yeah, Heihachi has a thing for not doing a good job killing his son and grandson.
Since then, these three men have waged war against each other time and time again.
Oh, wait, Jinpachi Heihachi. We're even showing the non-canon endings. Love it.
Where Kazuya faced off against his father Heihachi for the final time by taking his life and throwing the body into a volcano, like only a Mishima can.
Yes. I guess that's another.
Which brings us to now. Kazuya's complete global control is almost at hand, and his power is seemingly unchecked. However, now
is that a new cinematic?
Jin has resurfaced.
I don't remember seeing buildings.
On stopping his father to become not just the newest champion of the King of Iron Fist tournament, but possibly the savior of all mankind too.
Goes straight from tyrant to hero, but okay. Some new cinematics, I do appreciate that.
In Tekken 8, Fist meets fate.
That's a very good recap right there. I love that. I have no words. I'm actually impressed. This is totally not what I was expecting. Like when I got the notification, I thought, oh, it might be a new trailer. But this is actually so much better, in my opinion. This is so good for all the newcomers to Tekken 8 that don't know much about the story. Like even I recently, and in our Discords, there's so many newcomers that are still like new to Tekken itself. So when you have to like explain the lore behind the main three, you know, the Mishima family and the Kazamas for that matter, it's so difficult to have people actually comprehend everything you're saying because it just sounds batshit insane. Let's be honest. The whole story is a hell. It's just so messed up in more ways than one. But this is so good and I love it. Their marketing has been top notch. Every single week or every single time they do any type of advertisement, it's been top notch. They deliver everywhere, 100%, 10 out of 10, and I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna like that real quick as well. Yeah, I have a feeling that this will get some good views, and it should. It really should. And I'm so happy they got Brian Cox to do this as well. As I said at the beginning of the video, very well-known actor and narrator, and also voice actor for lots of series. I even think he did Danny Phantom, but I'm not too sure about that. I just remember that from the past. But yeah, that's just insane to me. But yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my short reaction to it. But yeah, I'll have to get back to studying, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.